check out these boulders, and then check out the end of this video to see how you can win a free 2-night stay here at Whisper Rock Ranch. What's up guys, I'm Jana Breslin. Welcome back to my channel and my series on luxury and unbelievable lifestyles, where I take you to the most insane destinations and showcase incredible lifestyles all around the globe. Welcome to Joshua Tree, California, a place known for its otherworldly landscapes, cosmic energy, and the kind of silence that makes you understand a whisper. This is Whisper Rock Ranch, an oasis in the desert, and I'm giving away a free 2-night stay here, so be sure to watch this video to the end to see how you can win a luxury escape to the desert. This place isn't just a house, it's an experience. Featured in Architectural Digest and Dwell magazine, Whisper Rock Ranch is an Adobe-style retreat that blends mid-century modern, Native American, and Bohemian influences into one breathtaking design. Before we get into the full property tour, let's talk about what makes Whisper Rock Ranch truly special. This place is completely off-grid. That means no city utilities, no reliance on external power grids, just solar energy, smart design, and a seamless integration with the desert. It proves that sustainable living doesn't mean sacrificing comfort or style. The upstairs here at Whisper Rock Ranch clocks in at about 600 square feet, which for reference is about the size of a large New York City apartment. Cute, absolutely. Unbelievable, not quite, or at least not quite yet. The kitchen lacks a lot of the high-end amenities that I typically look for when searching for that wow factor. The stove is quite small, there's not much room for entertainment, and there's no dishwasher, which means tonight I'm doing dishes. All right, let's check out the bathroom. My husband says I spend too much time in the bathroom, but lucky for him, I don't know if I want to spend a lot of time in this bathroom. The floor is flat and there's no dedicated shower wall. So when I take a shower, I'm gonna get water everywhere. People are gonna think I peed on the toilet seat, and I haven't done that since college. All right, let's check out the first bedroom. So initial thoughts here is that it is very clean, it's very simple, there really isn't a lot going on here, and that's okay. My opinion is that the bedroom should only be used for sleeping and for bedroom activities. So this room gets 2 thumbs up from me and 1 from my scorpion friend as well. But the magic of this place isn't the inside. Let's be honest, the upstairs feels a bit like an afterthought compared to the rest of the home. The real magic of this place isn't inside, it's out there. This house is forcing me to get the fuck outside, and while I might have initially been a little underwhelmed with the appliances, that feeling faded fast. What a wake up. What a way to wake up. Come outside, open the doors, hug a rock, watch the sunrise. I kind of like this place. This entire home was designed to make you feel connected to nature, and the deck, it's the heart of that experience. The outdoor dining area is perfectly positioned to take in the views, which is good because there are not many places to eat inside. So if you're here in the middle of summer, get ready for a little extra vitamin D with your lunch. Some umbrellas would go a long way here. And then the fire pit, this is where you end your nights, staring up at the sky full of stars, so bright it almost doesn't feel real. But if you really want to take it all in, this massive daybed is the spot. I could have spent all night here just listening to the silence and watching the universe put on a show. Everything about this property is designed to immerse you in nature. Check out this daybed, which is perfect for stargazing at night. Probably my favorite aspects about this property is that it is truly designed to bring nature into the architecture. We've got natural sandstone rocks just pouring up above the deck, as well as right here. This is quite literally built into the side of the rocks. As you can see on our way over, this truly is 360 degrees of panoramic views. Now over here, you can really see that this was meant for lounging. We have 2 lounge chairs here that look incredibly comfortable. And check out this Pebble Tech pool and jacuzzi combination, showing that no expense was spared when building this property. And what better way to feed all 20 of my best friends than steaks on the grill? This entire property is built around the idea of living outdoors, and Whisper Rock Ranch doesn't just invite you to do it, it practically demands it. The upstairs, minimal on purpose. The deck, everything you need. The entire design just pulls you outside, and honestly, that's exactly why this place works. I don't just review homes, I review experiences. And every place I visit has to meet my standard of unbelievable. It can't just be a place to stay. It has to make me feel something. And every place I visit has that one thing, that space, that moment, that feature that completely takes my breath away and makes the entire experience unforgettable. What I'm about to show you here at Whisper Rock Ranch is exactly that. This room, it blew my mind. How is something so simple this capable of blowing my mind? If you think of this as a basement, you're missing the point. This space is something else entirely. Floor to ceiling glass doors erase the boundary between inside and outside, making you feel like you're living in the landscape itself. The design isn't just about blending into the desert, it's about being part of it. And then there's this, a built-in concrete bench sitting right above a full library of books, which, let's be real, is the only entertainment you'll find down here. No cell service, no TVs, no mindless distractions, just the open air, a library full of classics, and that overwhelming feeling of peace that hits you the second you walk into this room. Who needs sled pushes when you got this? And then you see this, a giant sandstone boulder built into the room itself, as if Whisper Rock wasn't built on the desert, but rather carved from it. It's a reminder that this place isn't just a home in the desert, it is the desert. And then there's the bed, perfectly positioned to wake up with the desert at your feet and fall asleep to nothing but silence. And the shower, probably the best view you'll ever have while rinsing off the day. But this is where I could easily get lost. Something about this space, the way it's built, the way it feels, it's almost like it's telling you just to sit still, take a breath, and exist. The energy here is real. This space doesn't ask you to slow down, it makes you. Everything about it, the openness, the quiet, the design itself, pulls you into the feeling of absolute stillness. And in a world that's always moving at full speed, that's rare. This room isn't just a place to sleep, it's a place to reset. No notifications, no screens, no distractions, just books, fresh air, and silence. If there's any part of this home that I'd come back for, it's right here. Now that I've explored every inch of this place, it's time to fully immerse myself in the Whisper Rock experience. And what better way to start than with a hike to the hidden hammock? The hike to the hidden hammock isn't long, but it's just enough to disconnect and feel like you're venturing into a secret part of the desert. And honestly, it felt a little Mad Max-like, so I embraced it. There's something about moving your body in a space like this that just feels different. No city noise, no distractions, just you, the desert, and the silence. This isn't just any sauna, it's built directly beneath the pool. The engineering and architecture here are next level. Sitting in this heat, knowing there's a pool suspended above me, just adds to the whole experience. Whisper Rock isn't just about living off-grid, it's about off-grid luxury done right. And the fact that this sauna is run on solar is even more incredible. But after a solid sweat session, the next stop? Water. Between the sauna, the pool, and this insanely comfortable lounge chair, I was completely reset, fully relaxed, and ready for dinner. As much as I didn't want to leave Whisper Rock, being so close to Pioneertown was an opportunity I just couldn't pass up. This place isn't just a fun stop, it's a piece of California's Wild West history, and I had to see it for myself. Pioneertown isn't your average desert town. It was actually built in the 1940s as a live-in movie set for Hollywood's biggest westerns. Roy Rogers, Gene Autry, and tons of other cowboy legends didn't just film here, they lived here. The idea to create a fully functional Old West town where actors could shoot their scenes by day and kick back in the saloon at night. Today, it's one of the most unique places in the desert, a mix of historic charm, modern art, and live music under the stars. And since I was just a short drive away, I had to check it out. As much fun as Pioneertown was, there was nowhere else I wanted to end the night than back here at Whisper Rock. And what better way to wrap up a perfect day than music, a little dancing on the patio with my husband, and of course, stargazing. There's something about this place at night. It just makes you pause, makes you realize how small you are. The way the deck lights up next to the fire, the way the pool changes colors, it all makes you feel like you're in a fairy tale. Ever since he found out that in ancient Turkey, a woman could legally divorce her husband if he didn't supply enough coffee, my husband has brought me coffee in bed. I've trained him well. Sitting here next to this giant window, coffee in hand, reading with nothing but the desert as my backdrop, this is heaven. Mornings out here hit different. There's no rush, no noise, just coffee, the fire, and the slow rise of the desert sun. As much as I wanted to sit around in my sweatpants all day, sipping coffee and pretending the outside world didn't exist, sadly, I had things to do. But first, breakfast. Of course, no breakfast is complete without the immortal extra virgin olive oil, because life's too short for bad that olive oil. And since I love this stuff so much, I'm giving away a year's supply of the Immortal along with a 2-night stay here at Whisper Rock Ranch and some other incredible gifts. It's a prize package worth over $5,000 and one of you is going to win it. All right, guys, it's time for my final review of Whisper Rock Ranch. Let's break it down. Number 1, location. 10 out of 10. This is the perfect balance of remote and accessible. It's far enough off the beaten path that you feel completely isolated, like you're in your own little world. But if you need civilization, a grocery run is only about an hour round trip. The main attractions here, the desert itself, the solitude, the raw beauty, and of course, Joshua Tree is just a short drive away. Number 2, vibe, or the wow factor. 9 out of 10. The architecture and landscape integration are breathtaking, and most of the home is straight up jaw-dropping. The only thing holding this back from a perfect score, the top floor. While functional, it feels a bit underwhelming compared to the rest of the property. But overall, the design and energy of this place are unreal. Number 3, amenities and comfort. 7 out of 10. While the home is stunning, there are some practical issues that can't be ignored. The upstairs bathroom setup is odd, with a sink with 2 faucets that gives you a choice between subarctic cold or boiling hot water. And the downstairs shower has a weak water pressure and takes a while to heat up, which does feel wasteful given that water is trucked in. But the lounge areas outside are to die for. The grill placement is also strange. It's completely separate from the dining area, which makes outdoor meals a bit inconvenient. And while the outdoor dining space is gorgeous, the lack of umbrellas means that eating lunch under the high desert sun can feel a little intense. These are small things that could easily be fixed with a few smart upgrades, but they do impact overall comfort. Number 4, experience and activities, 8.5 out of 10. This property is designed to create a sense of solitude, and it does that beautifully. In a fast-paced world, this place forces you to slow down and be present, and that's a rare gift. That said, I did find myself a little bored. That's not on the property. That's on me for not taking full advantage of Field Trip's amazing experiences. But if you're someone who likes a little more stimulation during a getaway, this place might feel a little too slow-paced for a longer stay. Number 5, privacy and serenity, 10 out of 10. It is so quiet out here that a whisper feels loud. Maybe that's why they call it Whisper Rock. There's no noise pollution, no distractions, just pure uninterrupted peace. If you need an energetic reset, this is where you'll find it. Number 6, intangibles, 10 out of 10. This property isn't just off-grid, it's proof that off-grid living can be architecturally stunning and deeply functional. The way the natural rock formations were seamlessly integrated into the design was next level. And for me, this is inspiring for what we're building in Tennessee. And since part of this trip was about finding that inspiration, this home absolutely checked a major box. With that said, I give Whisper Rock Ranch a final score of 9.1 out of 10. Would I want to live here? Not really. The lack of a dishwasher and the water temperature control in the upstairs bathroom and no sun protection in the outdoor dining area would make it frustrating for the long haul, but for a few days, it's absolutely perfect. This place forces you to slow down, to disconnect, and to reconnect with what really matters. If you are looking for an off-grid luxury oasis that blends nature, design, and peace effortlessly, Whisper Rock Ranch is it. Now, at the beginning of this video, I mentioned we are doing a giveaway for a free 2-night stay, and I'm also adding in a year's supply of the Immortal olive oil, as well as a piece of my GTF outside gear. All you have to do to enter is click on the link in the description for the giveaway rules. Good luck. All right, guys, you know the drill. If you appreciate this content, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe for future Earn Your Freedom content. And until the next video, get the fuck outside.